Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the North American eRacing League Xfinity Series at Iowa. Tonight, I'm Big Jim. In the booth with me, I have in-race reporter Swamp Fox 10. Swamp, how are you feeling? You get qualifying starting?
Qualifying starting up. Not really sure how I feel about the track and all that, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I do not have a list of names for who is in the race tonight. But we do have 10 guys in the field tonight. Ronnie will not be making the race. What's up?
I was gonna say we only have 9 in qualifying right now.
9 in qualifying. Okay. So we do not have Ronnie, we do not have Koala, and well, it might just be easier to read off who we do have. If I'll give that to you guys after Swamp, after qualifying is over. So, a little bit of facts here. This is round 16 of the Xfinity Series circuit. 125 laps tonight. Our last winner in the Xfinity Series was Ronnie Mack in a great battle at the Charlotte Roval. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. 4 races till playoffs.
Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Oh yeah, it is Ronnie's birthday, so definitely shout out to Ronnie on turning, 18, 17?
I believe it's 18 because he said he could view unfiltered legally now.
Okay, so yep, 18. Well, that's a big one for him. He's out there celebrating accordingly. But tonight, Iowa Speedway, multi-grooved racing, outside and bottom work. I think you'll see a little bit of both. I think you'll see, definitely on short runs, you'll see everybody using every lane they can. But on long runs, it seems like being on that inside helps with loose off. So we'll be seeing guys migrate down there, in my estimation. Still waiting on qualifying results here. Probably
last lap here.
All right, last lap. See who gets that all-important pole point. But yeah, here's what the playoff standings, well, the standings in general, sit at right now. Ronnie, he can afford missing tonight. He's plus 323 points on the cut. Gator, 240 up. Memory, 208. Always Joker, 172 points up. Swamp Fox, 170 points up. K-Bart, hometown hero tonight. This is his hometown race. 162 up on the cut line. Dalton, 51 up. And Hokies, although he hasn't made a race in a while, plus 21 points on that cut line. Then underneath that you have Up the Irons, he's minus 21. The Buick, minus 24. Person, minus 64. And newcomer Koala is pretty much mathematically out of it. He is minus 307 below the cut line.
Made his league debut last week at the Roval, I believe.
He did at the Roval. What a tough track to make your league debut.
Yeah, that one was a fun one. Not. I think me and K-Bart were trying to beat and bang on each other to see who could have the most damage and then finish in front of the other one. It's like a racing demo derby.
Hey, I mean, at least y'all found some fun out of it. Looked like it was mostly single file racing throughout the field. There was a good battle up front, but that was about it. Didn't even get to see it in stage 3 because Alan goofed. But we won't talk about it.
Yeah, so the bro just wanted an early night.
So do you have qualifying results for us, possibly?
I do. Joker's on the pole. Decent House is starting second. Third is Gator Mike. Fourth is going to be K-Bart. Fifth is myself. Swamp Fox. Sixth is looking like Dalton, who's a good short track racer. I would put him as one to watch tonight. Seventh is TK270 Kelvin getting a call down. 8th, TTV Hale State, and to no surprise, Young Colt qualified 9th with a 23.9, and Kevbro joined without qualifying. Always Joker's pole lap was a 23.473.
Ooh, That's pretty
Well,
fast.
yeah, that's quick, but when you have no life and all you do is play the game.
Oh man, well, we have
All
about
right.
15 seconds till we can join in here.
No, you got 5.
Oh, okay. There's that delayed lag from stream to real life.
Gotta love it. You're good to join, Jim.
All right, we'll go blue screen here. Don't miss any of the action here from Newton, Iowa.
John Force is pumped up right now. I'm watching Drags on the side, the 4 wide Nats at Las Vegas, and John Force is fired up giving an interview.
That's good for him. I don't know who that is, but there's Fanatec Club Sports Series. We got the wheel this time. I've talked about this wheel so many times. I don't think I need to give you guys any more introduction to it. Just go out and buy it, fanatec.com.
Hopefully, I won't say it. So, who's your one to watch tonight, Jim?
I gotta go with Joker, or Decent House is in this thing?
Yeah, he is.
I think I'm gonna go with Decent House. I think he wins this. He gave Max quite a scare in the Cup Series, so why not?
Did he know?
Why not? So here we go to the green flag. Joker leading him off. Decent House to his outside. Power onto the backstretch. Looks like there's a battle back there for fourth between Swamp Fox and K-Bart. K-Bart trying to use the outside, Swamp utilizing the inside. So you can see right there, Swamp right on the yellow line. K-Bart's going to slide in behind him. Oh, craziness back here. Dalton, the 76. I don't know who the 76 and 77 are, so give me a second here. Let me get my bearings. The 76 is Kelvin, and Kevbro is the 77. Got it. Looks like we have a battle brewing for second here. Gator putting the pressure on Decent House. They are 3 wide back there. They have settled it back down to 2 wide, but it looked like Kev Bro and some others back there. I don't know who that white car is. Oh, that's the 16 of Young Colt. Looked like him, Kevin, and Dalton were probably 3 wide for a little bit. They get that all settled out. And we're single file throughout the field. Oh, the battle back here again. P4, K-Bart, Swamp Fox. Looks like K-Bart's going to use that outside to prevail for third place. Oh, and now he's going to switch up the lines a little bit. Goes to the bottom. As looking here, looks like Stage 1 is 29 laps. Do not know if they have to pit or not. Maybe our in-race reporter could give us some insight on that.
So a fuel run is 36 laps with tires. Who knows how that's going to work.
Alright. Yeah, tires were a problem here in the Truck Series. We saw that earlier on this season. Xfinity carrying more speed. Oh, looks like one in the wall back there. That might have been TTV. Yeah, he is off the pace. Oh, wow. He's not a fan of Iowa, it looks like. As he slams the wall a couple times. Going back up to our leader, always Joker. Looks like him and Decent House have, with Gator, have set sail on the rest of the field. Top 3 right here. Separated front to back by about a second. going through the field a little bit here. It looks like Hale State might have blown a motor. He is sitting on pit road. So that's
I believe he lagged out of the last race.
Yeah,
well,
I don't know
so,
what I don't know what I saw. It looked like he hit the wall a couple times, and I think the engine just said, "I can't take much of that," and just expired on him. So one less car to finish tonight's race. Looking right here, always Joker. I know that he is on a controller. All three of these guys up here on controller. K-Bart running the wheel tonight. So maybe the controller has a little bit of an advantage over the rest of the wheel guys. It's very rare that you see that, but Iowa is a special racetrack. It does look like they have all migrated to the bottom. Always Joker still holding a nice lead over the 54. That 54 is eating into it just little by little, especially in 3 and 4 it looks like. Oh, Gator hard in the wall back here. He's going to lose track of the top 2. Now he's going to have pressure from K-Bart behind him. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Battle right here for 5th. Swamp into the wall a little bit. Gets a nice run off though. He's going to do the crossover here on, I believe that's Kev Bro.
That there's how you wallbang at Iowa, boys and girls.
That is, oh, and he parks it.
Slide it. Oh.
Kev Bro is not going to be happy about that one, but he is not a regular here in the Xfinity series. So we'll see what happens here.
Still a little slide job.
Ooh, a little slider. So it looks like field's still single file, but at the same time we have battles all around this racetrack. We have now Kevro looking to the inside of Swamp. We have K-Bar putting pressure on Gator. And before I go back up to the top, want to see how this battle pans out. Swamp using the outside, Kevro on the yellow line on the bottom. And they stay side by side.
Oh.
Oh, Swamp gets into the wall, and that's going to be that for that battle. As it does look like Decent House has tracked down Joker. Only 2 car lengths behind, closing down to 1.5. Joker is there. Excuse me, Decent is there. Joker's already been there.
Oh boy.
Looking at how many laps to go here in stage 1.
12.
12 to go. Gator's still not pulled up his tires, obviously not threatened by it. Doesn't think it'll be too much of a factor.
Tires shouldn't be an issue here. At least from what I'm looking at.
That's interesting, because in trucks they definitely were. Oh, Joker just hit the apron. That gives Decent House a chance to get to his inside. Dare I say these two have history from season 3.
Quite a bit, huh?
Oh, crossover from Joker. He's going to look back to the inside. He's not willing to just give it to Decent House. Oh, man. Decent really pinching there on the bottom. And you have to believe this will play into their hands going forward, seeing how one another race each other. And, I mean, maybe you're learning a little something about your car. Trying to figure out, can I use this middle lane? Can I use this diamond off lane like Decent is right there? Looks like it's really working for him in turns 1 and 2. He finds his way back to the inside of Joker.
Yeah, I don't know how everybody else's car is handling right now. We got about 9 to go in the stage here, and I am all over loose. Also went with the tighter preset, so
Yeah, I
It's
also
fun to
noticed
rate
that
it.
you were using the top line, weren't you?
Yeah, 'cause I ain't no little girl. You know, I like running high, if possible. The high line can be fun here.
It is a ton of fun here.
You just lose longer in the run. You just lose too much on entry to make it up on the straightaways.
Oh man, a little bump there from Decent House. He is gonna get the position beneath, and now they're side by side once again for the lead. Decent House back to the inside. These two have been side by side for the last 10 laps, it feels like. Oh. Decent really wrapping that yellow line well. But Joker just fighting very strong on the outside. Still has the grip up there, which is kind of amazing.
Called a Titan.
And now here he goes for the crossover again. Goes back to the inside. A little bit of mind games being played between the 54 and the 10 up here. Might have parked the bus on the 54.
Yeah,
Coming to 4 to go?
4 to go, yeah.
Awesome. So who's going to win stage 1 here? A little bit of lap traffic to contend with up here in the 76 of TK270 Kelvin. I imagine he would get out of the way because he will get the free pass anyways if he goes a lap down. There we go, 3 to go. Oh, Decent just got loose off of 2. That's gonna probably do it for the stage. Got that turn 2 wall pretty hard. Kevin does get out of the way, classy move from him. Should still get that free pass. So we are on 2 to go. Joker trying to pick up where he left off, dominating the Xfinity series. He's going to try to start with winning stage 1 here. 1 to go in stage 1. Decent House. Still about 4/10 back, but it's not going to be enough. Joker is going to come out of turn 4. He is going to win stage 1. Decent House is going to get 2nd. Oh, looks like K-Bart got up to 3rd. Gator 4th. And Kevbro 5th. Those are your stage points for stage 1. So let's ring up our in-race reporter because I'm a little lonely up here in the booth. How's the car feeling down there, Swamp?
It's junk.
All right.
Car's junk, driver's trash. Yeah, I don't know what kind of adjustments to make to it. We had our tire light there on at the end. Hell, I don't know. Put 4 tires, slap 4 tires on it and send it.
Send it. That is the motto out of that 22 camp. Yep. Good luck. I'll let you go once again for stage 2.
Oh, chirping when I want.
Yeah, you know. You do you, boo.
Throw this 16 in the wall.
Looks like nothing has really changed up here. Joker's pit crew keeps him in the lead. Decent House 2nd. K-Bart 3rd, Kevbro 4th. Gator lost a couple spots probably from the damage. As they power down this backstretch. Oh, a little contact right there between, looked like K-Bart and Kevbro. They're 3 wide back there. Swamp Fox, Kevbro, and Gator. And they continue going 3 wide into 1.
Ooh, I think I put Dalton on the wall. Oopsies.
Dalton up
He'll
there
get
using
over
that outside. But a battle for the lead right here. Decent House looking to the
Oh!
inside of Joker. They're getting reckless back there. They're still three wide.
Gator threw K-Bart into the wall on the front stretch.
That's not going to go over well. They're still three wide. Dalton trying to make up some positions after being thrown into the wall just a couple laps earlier. Oh, he takes a very narrow line there. It's going to back up to 16. It's going to back up 76. And that's the thing about this place is you've got to have a wide entry to carry the speed on exit. You got to be able to dime in the corner, in my opinion. When you're using that outside, maybe not as much, but when you're using that bottom, you got to be able to turn the car. Oh, K-Bart. Making a big move right there on Kevbro to his inside.
I got a feeling he really wants to get back to this 08 of Gator Mike.
Yeah, he is currently back here in 5th, trying to work his way back up. Started that stage in 3rd. Back to our leaders. Still the same tail. Decent House and always Joker. Nobody has really been able to contend thus far, but we haven't seen a long run just quite yet in stage 2 with these adjustments in, so we'll stay curious on that one. There he goes once again, 54 back to the inside. He's gonna try clearing the 10. This time might be able to do it, and he does. He clears always Joker for the lead. Joker trying to make the crossover. Gave a little bump to him in turn 1. And now he's back to the inside once again. Crossover games. Before takes a very shallow line. But he is going to pull away. Decent House to the point. As they are 2 and 3 wide back here for 4th on back. Dalton really showing some muscle up here. Trying to find his way to the front. Well, here we go. The 20 and the 08 are close to each other on track. We'll keep our eye on this one. Just one thing I know about Kyle, he is a pretty well-mannered individual. I don't feel like he would do any payback, especially when he's got such a good race car like he does tonight. No need to get involved with that 08, and it doesn't look like he will. Just clears him right off the turn 3.
And I'm sure they're in the same party as well, so.
Manufactured drama. To see if K-Bart can go chase down the top 2. Nobody's really been able to give them a race so far. Gator at the beginning of stage 1 was, but not now.
That 20 car really fires off midway through a run.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Kyle has some phenomenal short run speed, but the problem becomes on the long run, that thing just starts to slip away, and it seems like Decent House and Joker have always been strong on long runs, no matter where you go. K-Bart, I mean, we've seen long run speed out of him, but I don't think it's quite the caliber that Joker and Decent House have exhibited so far this season.
No, I agree with that.
But he could prove us all wrong and go up there and challenge those guys. I know he would want nothing more than to contend at his home racetrack. He loves this place. Oh.
Something special about winning at your home track, man.
There definitely is. And it did look like on the stream Gator might have touched the wall. He lost a couple positions out of that. Looks like he lost position to Dalton and Swamp.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He's struggling right now.
Gator probably made a bad adjustment. He'll have to go back on that. Maybe go the other way on it, because it does look like he's struggling.
I tell you who made a worse one than him. Me.
So right now your top 5: Decent House, Joker, K-Bart, Dalton, Swamp. 6th, Gator. 7th, Kevbro. 8th, looks like that might be TK270. And then 9th looks to be Young Colt. So look, maybe you could tell me what the laps are here.
We'll be coming at 10 to go.
10 to go. Well, 11 to go, 10 to go at the line. Go back up to our leaders here. Oh, Joker has actually caught back up to Decent House. These two still putting on a show tonight. 1 and 2 all night. Seems to just go back and forth. Go on board a lap here with always Joker. Hear that throttle trace around here. Both guys on controller, both guys having to do their best to hold a straight line there on the front stretch. Maybe the most difficult thing about having a controller at Iowa is you really have to be careful, because if you get into that wall on the front stretch, you will Velcro to it and it will not let you go.
Yeah, it's awful.
It looks like Joker and Decent House have done a fairly good job of staying off of it so far. As is this 9 or 8 to go at the line?
Oh, I'll let you know. Sorry.
Alright, yeah, don't worry about it. It looks like Gator's stream is freezing up on me, so that's unfortunate.
Somebody else is in pit road.
7. Alright, so this is 6 to go. Is that?
Yeah.
That's Gator Mike. That is Gator Mike on pit road. He is lagged out of the race.
That's unfortunate. He had a decent car.
Definitely didn't stage 1, started falling away from it on stage 2, but probably would have gone back on those adjustments in stage 3 and made something work, but man, that one does suck for him. But if it's any consolation, it looks like he'll be fine on the points line. Memory missed the race tonight. Ronnie missed the race tonight. Joker, he's here. He's done pretty well. He'll probably gain a little bit on him, but that's about it. With only 4 races till playoffs, including this one, yeah, he should be locked in.
Yeah, gotta shout out 704 servers, man.
Gotta love them. I love seeing these cars jiggle in the middle of the corner. It's the best part.
Oh, I bet it is.
So TCV, Hale State, and Gator Mike, expired engines tonight. As that actually does suck, because I do not have a stream anymore. So thank God I have an in-race reporter that can tell me the laps to go at the line next time by.
You got me, boo. Oh yeah, Baileys. Rough each other up.
Oh, it looked like Joker got back around Decent House. Decent House looking back to the inside. The crossover games continue here in stage 2. Decent House still running the bottom. Joker with that phenomenal drive on the outside on worn tires. That is impressive.
Call the Titan, Jim. Look it up.
Love the Titan. Maybe this time laps to go?
This is last lap.
Alright. Final lap here in stage 2. First one went to Joker, and yep, Decent House is going to get loose, and it's going to go to Joker once again. Joker does not get loose out of 2. Decent did. And that is going to be just enough for Joker to win and sweep the stages tonight. He is on track for a max points night. Second place, of course, went to Decent House. Third place, K-Bart. Fourth place, looks like it might have been Swamp. And fifth place was Kevbro.
Yeah, Dalton had a Dalton got loose coming out of well, his car's really getting loose. I passed him with 2 to go there in the stage, then he got loose getting off of 4 there, and Kevbro passed him for that last spot.
Yeah, it looks like he might have wrecked or something. He's really far back there with a bunch of other guys.
Yeah, he did not have a good turn 4 there. I have no clue what to do to this car. It sucks.
Well, here we go. Going into the final stage of the night, the one that determines the race winner. Looks like the top 2 tonight, without a doubt, have been Joker and Decent House. But can anyone give them a run for their money?
Loses.
A little bit of anger coming through the radio right there. Tell me if you haven't seen this before, but the 10 and 54 on the front row to start stage 3.
63 to go.
63 to go, so there will be a pit stop. We'll have to make a pit stop. Everybody really gravitating toward that bottom, except for K-Bart, who's trying to make that outside work on Kevbro. See how they run it in turn 1 here. It's like the same thing, except Swamp wanted to go up there and run the outside with K-Bart. As the 10 and 54 start trying to creep away here once again. .22 might have gotten the wall back there on the front stretch. Saves it. Keeps it from being a total disaster.
It did.
It was a good save regardless, but oh man, wow. We call that the Reddick line.
Yeah, we're fucking. Bad word. Bad word.
That'll be $7 in the swear jar.
We need some. Moving going on. Come on, car.
Joker's still leading here. Him and Decent House have been fairly equal throughout the night. Only difference is Joker's made less mistakes. That 54 is good though. Like we said, he was battling Max in the Cup Series in Season 3 at Iowa. He is no joke at Iowa. As it looks like things are mostly calm, now would be a good time to shout out our sponsor here in the North American eRacing League, JDCNC. Go search them up at shopjdcnc.com. They do sublimation, laser engraving, all kinds of fun stuff. So definitely give them a shout or give them a check out. They're very good at what they do.
Really cool stuff. It's, you know, 2 great people running it. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's great quality, and it's ran by people here in the North American eRacing League or affiliates of the North American eRacing League. So we respect what they do. Oh man, 54 really sends it. Gave a bumper to Joker right there in turn 2. Actually might have made the 54 a little tight. He almost smacked the wall. As the top 2 still doing their thing, pulling away from the rest of the pack. Looking back here, K-Bart. Looks like Kevbro actually got around K-Bart for 3rd. Let's move the 77 Napa Toyota up to 3rd.
That's a sharp looking car, by the way.
It is a really sharp looking car. Looks realistic. Did get a shot right there from K-Bart, though. K-Bart telling him to get going. Gotta go catch that top 2. It's back here for 5th. Now between Swamp, Dalton. Dalton using the outside, Swamp on the inside. And
yeah,
Dalton's
we're just burning our stuff up. Should probably try to be taking care of the tires a little bit.
Oh, we might hit the apron right there. We'll go back to the front. It is hard to tell where one guy is faster and the other is not. When you think one is rolling the corner better than the other, they turn that on its head and they do it the complete opposite. It's like the car behind has a reference point in front of him that he can use to roll the corner a little better than the guy that's leading. Because we have seen that with Joker. Joker has rolled to the bumper of the 54. The 54 has rolled to the bumper of the 10. It's been like that all night. This Joker has a nice run here. Now he's just going to stay behind. Do you mind telling me how many laps of fuel and tire situation for you, Swamp?
22 laps of fuel. Right front is the lowest tire on my car at 56 with 50 to go.
50 to go. So 22 laps of fuel, 50 laps to go. Some guys are going to try. Some of these guys are going to try splitting it right in half. Some of them are going to try dragging that all the way to the last second. Try to get the fresher tires on the short run. So a little strategy to be played here in the Hawkeye State. Right now, somebody like K-Bart or Dalton, Kevbro, any of those guys, they got to do anything they can to at least become part of the conversation up here with Joker and Decent House. We have seen strategy play out here at Iowa before. Former member of the NARL, Hostium Hose, played it to perfection against the guy who's leading right now, Decent House, at this same track. So strategy always seems to be a big factor here. Look like Joker might have skimmed the wall going into turn 1 as well. Gotta slow him down.
Yeah, there's a couple things. For some reason, the fuel burn on this track seems to be a little inaccurate. You could burn 2 laps of fuel in one lap. Tires, sometimes the stage comes to a 2-stop and not a 1. Be really interested to see if anybody can stretch it. I don't think I can stretch it to make it a 1-stop race for me. Especially with this front end damage, pushing tight.
We'll have to see. We've seen Dalton in the past as well. I'm just going to keep pulling out facts about the past, but Dalton was able to do something I didn't think was even possible. He saved enough at Kansas in season 3, maybe it was season 2, one of those, and made it a 1-stopper. So definitely changed the meta of the game at Kansas.
Yeah, and saving sucks. It sucks to save. I don't do it because I can't, and it's boring.
Definitely.
Kansas this season. Me and you, Kansas this season, were the only ones ripping the top the final stage.
I was having fun with that too. I blew a tire. I ran out of gas. It was great.
Still finishing in front of me. No, fun. Right now though, I don't think anybody's saving right now. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I mean, you're obviously saving a little bit of fuel by running the shortest way around this racetrack. You burp the throttle a little bit on the bottom, so you save a little bit that way, but you're obviously not saving tires. That is bad on your tires when you run down there, so let's see if anybody's able to do it. Checking in on some of our call-ups. One of our call-ups, Young Colt, regular in the truck series. Hasn't really found his groove tonight. It's just been a little bit off on the balance. It's gotten a little too loose for him. Maybe he simply does not like this racetrack, but something is not right there in the 16 camp. He might be having a little bit of lag as well.
Might have freaking hit that blunt a little too much too.
Well, I don't know. Is marijuana illegal in Iowa? Can I make that joke?
I don't know. I mean, they have cornfields. I'm sure they grow marijuana out there.
They got plenty of moonshine out there. But
oh, absolutely.
Battle for the lead. Once again, always Joker looking to the inside of Decent House. Tell me if you haven't seen that. These two have been ruthless against one another tonight. But pretty clean. I'm sure each one is annoyed at one another, but that's just good racing. As Decent House did just skim the wall, and Joker lets him by. So maybe a little strategy out here out of the 10 camp. Maybe trying to save a little bit. Lets the 54 by without any contest. He's going to run the outside now.
How long did I say this stage was? 63 laps?
Yeah, I think you did. I have a very bad memory.
Okay, well, we have 38 to go.
I'd run that thing dry. See if
oh
you can,
yeah, well it
see if you
ain't.
can do
It's gonna be that tire that gets burned off before the fuel.
it. Yeah. I remember that from season 1, that the tire did go away before fuel. No matter what you did, and I think that was because everyone started running the bottom.
Yeah, season 1 was wild. Race here, strategy.
Yeah, Jagboy won that one after, I don't like to talk about it. But that does bring me to the point that pit road is treacherous here, especially on very old tires. So which one of these guys can get on pit road the cleanest? That might decide who wins this thing.
Just my tire light is on for me.
Going back through here. Timeout. Is that Kevbro? Kevbro's actually catching the top 2 right now.
Yeah, he's fast.
Slowly but surely.
And if he pits a lap before him, if he can afford to.
That might be the move to make, because while those guys have been battling, whether that's nose to tail or side by side, it has let Kevbro inch a little bit closer each and every lap. And it looks like we might have pit stops. K-Bart might have taken it to pit road. He did. So
ooh, that's not good.
First of our leaders to come down to pit road. I really can't say leaders because there's only 8 cars on the track. So one of the guys in the field on the lead lap, he is on pit road. Looks like Colt just coming off of pit road. But let's see what our leaders do. Do they cover off that 20? I tell you what, Kevbro is impressing me. These two have been class of the field so far, and Kevbro has not let them go. We haven't seen that in stage 1 or stage 2 from anybody. So, a new challenger up here.
I think Dalton is coming to pit road here.
Nope, Kevbro. Kevbro to pit road. I can technically say that is one of our leaders. So the first of our leaders to hit pit road, Kevbro. Now from 3rd position, trying to short pit on the top 2. Listening to Decent, sounds like he's going to be the next. Oh, and Joker. Late call from Joker, but he's going to get down to pit road speed. Decent, very, very conservative. Gave up a lot of time right there on entry.
Ooh, I just about wrecked it getting on there.
Yep, Swamp on pit road. Dalton. Kelvin. Colt did not make it to pit road. He just got very loose. So now he's on pit road. Let's see what happens here.
Everybody that's in now can make it to the end. Should be able to make it to the end.
Wow. Well, that's going to be bad for K-Bart. I don't know if he can. Came 3 laps early.
Mm-hmm.
So looking here at, ironically, the two first spots went to Joker and Decent House on pit road. Joker with a fast stop. Gets out there. And yeah, Decent House lost 2 spots right there. Looks like a battle there for second between K-Bart and... Oh, K-Bart's lagging a little bit. Not the time for lag for K-Bart. As he slides up into Decent House. Oh no. Disaster right here from the Toyotas. 20 of K-Bart. Oh man. Go ahead.
28 laps to go.
28 laps to go. Can Kevbro find his way to the bumper of the 10? Does he have enough fuel? Does he have enough tires? He came a little earlier than the rest of the leaders. 1 lap earlier. So we'll have to see. Watching the line that he's running. Right down there on the yellow. Same with Joker. They both run the same exact line. Getting back through the field. Decent House just getting caught up in an unfortunate situation there with K-Bart. Costed him some more time. He's pretty far back from Kevbro here.
Probably aren't a whole lot of guys saying this tonight, but I am too tight.
Go back and see how you're driving this place. Right
Terrible.
there on the line. Pushes up a lot on exit.
Too tight.
Down into 3 and 4.
Too
and
tight.
No turn. Oh my. Wow. Alright, well, you need to fire your crew chief. That's what you need to do.
He has actually been fired already. Oh, K-Bart lagged out.
K-Bart lags out, the 3rd guy to lag out of this race. Expired engine for the 20. And you hate to see that. It feels like this place is cursed for him. He loves it. He loves Iowa. And it just seems to be the track that he either lags out, gets wrecked. I mean, I remember season 1. He got wrecked in the Xfinity race and, well, maybe it was the Cup race, but he got wrecked in one of them. And then season 2, even more bad luck. You just hate it for him.
.704 servers slowly picking them off tonight.
Our rule in the league is you have to have 4 lag out simultaneously all at the same time. So that won't happen. We only have 7 cars on the track right now. Iowa not being very kind to these engines. And all that melee between K-Bart, between Decent House, and looks like the handle for Kevbro has gone away just a little bit. Always Joker has pulled quite a gap. About half a straightaway on the front stretch. Looking back here, Decent House. Kind of just stabilized back there in 3rd. He's going to have to find something. Might need a caution at this point. I think you're going to need something to fall your way, but with not many cars on track, it is hard to see caution coming out.
I'd be okay with caution. Oh my god, I'll freaking take a whole rounder wedge out of this piece of shit.
Guessing Swamp hit the wall. Oh yeah, that right side is bent in. So moving on.
jack the right sides up to 60 and freaking take the wedge down to 45.
Not very much to talk about right now. One of the cool things about this track is the evening time that it picks is, I think Texas is the only track that looks like this in the evening time. Usually it's pitch black out, but for some reason Iowa, they've chosen to do like the 6 to 7 o'clock setting. And another fun fact, I don't see any corn around this racetrack from the outside. I don't think that is realistic.
Yeah, look at the pit wall.
I think Newton, Iowa has corn, like most of the state.
Probably. Love the beautiful Midwest sunset that's around this track.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty, especially on the backstretch.
Oh yeah, the state's big into agricultural. Get you your Case International. If it ain't red, leave it in the shed kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of out of things to talk to. I do know, so Work Truck has Sirius XM radio because it's new. And they're actually one of the shows on the NASCAR channel. They're talking about why this track didn't get a cup date, and it's
has to do with attendance, right?
Yeah, 100% had to do with attendance and not having enough attendance for the truck and Xfinity races. And they were talking about how the attendance was always higher when you had the cup guys drop down and come race the track.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Newton, Iowa is not too far out of Des Moines. I feel like they should be able to draw a crowd. Only like 30 minutes outside of Des Moines. 45
Correct.
minutes.
And I mean, we've all been in NASCAR races. There's people from everywhere. Most of these tracks are in the middle of nowhere, and people from all over show up. People from all over show up to them. So, shame on the people from Iowa. Yeah. I guess.
Well, it's the same story in North Carolina with Rockingham. Nobody showed up to the Truck Series race that they put an exhibition on. What was it, a year ago? 2 years ago? But they basically said, nope, Cup ain't going there. If the trucks can't get a decent turnout, also say that the Cup Series will.
Yep, and it's really surprising to me that they couldn't pull attendance here when you got Knoxville, Iowa. You know, the big Knoxville Nationals. That place is always packed. So to me, it's really weird to me that they couldn't get the attendance.
Yeah. It always seemed like an interesting idea to go here. It's like Richmond, except you can run the outside a little more. It's a little more multi-grooved. I think it has a little more banking.
Yeah.
I think that might
definitely has a little more banking, yeah.
So, I think that is the thing. I know that IndyCar used to go here. I don't know if they still go here, but
I thought they still do. I don't know about this season, but I know, like you said, they did.
They go to Richmond, so I know that. But
right, heck, you could even do a IndyCar NASCAR doubleheader weekend or same day even. You got 10 to go, coming to 9 to go.
All right, so 10 laps to go here for Joker. Pretty much dominated this one, going for a max points night. Won the pole, won stage 1, won stage 2. Led most of the laps, obviously. And had a pretty dynamite pit stop, which has given him about I feel like a 6-7 second gap over either Decent House or Kev Bro. Yeah, Kev Bro back there in second. But a good run for Kev Bro. He will definitely take what he's learned tonight and apply that to the Cup Series. He's obviously found something. Very fast here, beating Decent House, which is really impressive to me. But we'll have to see what he brings through for the Cup race tomorrow.
Exactly. Does the Cup race here tomorrow?
Yes,
they
do.
Just said it.
Yes, they do. Cup is a lot more on edge than Xfinity, I'll tell you that. You get on the gas just a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit too early, you're spinning that thing around.
Oh, yeah.
Come back to our leader here. Everybody separated by like 5 seconds, so there's not much to talk about there. I guess we could talk a little bit about Joker's season so far. Missed a couple races, a little bit of uncertainty in his schedule and in the league's schedule. So missed a couple races, but obviously one of the best in this series. Putting on a clinic tonight. Had a lot of chances to win some other races this season that just didn't really go his way, so he's got to be eyeing the playoffs. He's got to be looking forward to that and seeing what he can do to redeem himself from last season. How many laps to go?
I believe he will be coming to 3 to go.
4 to go here, 3 to go next time by.
Yep.
For always Joker in the Nutrient Ag Solutions Chevrolet Camaro. Should be Jeb Burton, but it's not. It is Ross Chastain. 3 laps to go. Doesn't look like there will be any caution. Everybody spaced out pretty evenly here. This crosses the line. 2 to go. This has been a banner day for Joker. Not just here, but his favorite race car driver won in the Cup Series today at Richmond, Alex Bowman. Trying to cap off just kind of a storybook night. So here he goes. White flag in the air presented by JDCNC for Always Joker. Fastest car all night. Had a little bit of a challenge from Decent House. Beat him on pit road. Beat him off of pit road. Took advantage of a little bit of misfortune for Decent House. Always Joker is going to win at Iowa here in the Xfinity Series. Second place might have went to Decent House.
Nah, Ted, bro. Oh, Dalton blew a tire coming to line.
Oh, Dalton
Son of a gun.
blew a tire.
He did. He still got 4th.
Could I get
Joker.
a top 5?
Yep. Joker, Kev Bro, Decent House, Dalton, and me. And then Kelvin was 6th, Young Colt 7th, and K-Bart, Gator Mike, and 2TV Hal State all legged out in that order.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go blue screen here as we get our race winner in. Always Joker. You said Kebro finished second? Okay. I saw Decent go through, but I had no idea. Pure domination from Joker tonight. As there he is, our race winner, Always Joker, driver of the number 10 Nutrient Ag Solutions Chevrolet Camaro. Joker, that was a dominating night. You just got max points and really showed the field who was boss tonight.
Yeah, it was a good race, good fight with Decent. He got fastest lap by I don't know how to judge that, but that was a good race. I mean, just kept the pressure on him. I knew he wasn't quick on the longer run, but it was just a good race overall. I don't think he will beat the Truck Richmond race because of the last stage or the last pit stop with him, but still a good race overall. I love Iowa.
Yeah, you definitely look like you loved Iowa. Man, what are the chances that you get in for a Cup race tomorrow?
It's a playoff race in Hennessy. I'm locked in, but I still want to keep points away from Heredia.
Yeah. Well, had to be a great day for you, man. Alex Bowman wins the actual race, your favorite race car driver, and then you followed up by dominating the heck out of this one here at Iowa. I also have Swamp in the booth with me. Swamp, do you have any questions for our race winner?
No questions. Just congrats on the dominating night, and we might see you on Wednesday. It's supposed to snow here, so I highly doubt I have any baseball going on. So probably chat at you on Wednesday.
Yeah, good race. I never saw you. I think you got a top 5. Which is good.
Because I was trash.
He was indeed trash. But, all right, well, you've earned it tonight. Obviously, you swept everything. Max points tonight. Who you want to shout out?
Shout out you guys for doing the booth. Shout out for the people that raced, and shout out to the 3 owners for making this league possible.
All right, well, we will see you. I believe we go, is the next one Pocono?
I believe so. I thought Pocono was Sunday, but I guess they did the Roval Sunday. Or not Sunday, today's Sunday. Wednesday.
Yeah, I think Pocono's the next one, so we'll see you there, man.
Yep, see ya. Get in there, Alex. What a drive.
All right, let's get Kev Bro in here. KKEV. I don't know my ABCs. There he is. We do not have his custom car, so we'll just scroll over to his cup car. We'll do his favorite scheme too. I think it's the Sports Clips, maybe. So there he is, our runner-up. Got a call down for Iowa. Kev Bro 716. Kev, what did you need more of to get up to Joker there?
Speed.
That's a great answer.
I had no speed on especially in the short run. I ran a slider 6 last season, and I feel like on controller it's a little bit tighter, so I went with a 5 on the wheel, and it was just, I had no short run speed.
Was this your first time using a wheel at Iowa?
It was.
Ooh. Well, man, is there last question, is there anything you can take away from this race, translate to tomorrow's race at Iowa in the Cup Series?
Have more speed.
Have more speed.
I'm going to need to keep up with you, so.
Well, just, throw me into the wall a couple times, it'll be great.
You run the high line there, right?
I do run the high line. You can throw me in the wall easily. But I have Swamp in the booth with me. Swamp, do you have any questions for our call down runner-up?
No, I do not. It's glad to know that somebody else was tight on a 5 tonight as well, as you were just a lot faster on it than I was. And yeah, I think it was trash. Smoked the wall a couple times coming out of the corner because it was too tight. But congrats tonight.
Yeah, I almost did too, especially early in the run.
Oh my god, it was awful, dude. Terrible.
It looked like you were sending it a little bit in the into the turns.
I probably was.
If you let it roll a little bit more, that right rear will kick in a little bit faster. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I slid up. I know I did a slide job on you that one time.
Yeah, I was a little pissed.
Parked it right as I was
I was like, he's going to slide job and then park it?
Absolutely. That's how you get to work.
I may have cussed at you a little bit in the parking lot.
That's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, I promise. Anyways, congrats on tonight. Go ahead and do that move on Big Jim tomorrow. And,
I'll try. I mean, I'm going to need to do something.
That's what I want to see. So, absolutely. Send it all the way. Anyways, good luck tomorrow, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, well, Kev, here in second place. Man, you are going to be tough to beat Iowa tomorrow, but who do you want to shout out after your second place?
Shout out you guys. Shout out Joker and Decent. Wish they could have been battling a little bit more. But Decent got lagged into by K-Bart before he lagged out of the race. I needed them to battle a little bit, so I had a chance. But those two are the class of the field all night. Just like I said, needed more speed to keep up with them. I'll take a runner-up.
Your car looked beautiful, and you're rewarded with the second place finish off of it. So we'll see you tomorrow in the Cup Series.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, man.
All right. Well, that pretty much does it here in the Xfinity Series after a Joker dominating night. Tomorrow, we go to the Cup Series at Iowa. Not really much to talk about there. Don't know how many people are going to show up. So, we will...
Hopefully more than 9.
Yeah, hopefully more than 9. But 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night here on the North American eRacing League official YouTube channel. Catch us there at Iowa. For Big Jim, Swamp Fox, we are signing out.